Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Scotty Atl, and you're now listening to On Air with David Dwayne. Keep it locked.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning back into On Air with your one and only rock on the mic, David Dwayne. And right now, we've got our boy, hip-hop recording artist, Scotty Atl. What's going on, man?
Yo, what it do?
Not much, man. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Down here in the ATL, we got a little sunshine, a little breeze, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, man.
Absolutely. That's good to hear. Well, thanks so much for coming on this show with us today. We definitely appreciate your music, definitely respect what you're out here doing in the streets.
Nah, man, I appreciate it, man. You know, just trying to provide quality music, man, for the streets, you know what I'm saying? Some people can ride to.
Absolutely. And you've got this new project that a lot of people can ride to, and it's real hot. Tell them about the project, because we definitely love this mixtape.
No doubt, man. It's called the Cooligan. It's got features on there from B.O.B., Currency, 8 Ball, Snooty Wild, Zaha the Prince, Devin the Dude, more. And it's got pretty nice producers on there as well. But it's been doing real good, man. I got a single called Bust It Open featuring B.O.B. that's been really been picking up and playing in the clubs and on the radio here in Atlanta and a few other cities. So, yeah, that's what's been going on, though.
And we love the single, Bust It Open. So how was it collaborating with B.O.B. on this record?
Man, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? We collab a lot. So, you know, this particular record was produced by Black Elvis. Black Elvis also produced the Ego record for Beyonce. And I did the record one day, man, and you know, Cindy the Ball, he happened to be in LA at the time doing the video. And when he heard it, he was just like, man, I got to get on this record. So, you know, we arranged for that. And, you know, it is what it is today. We already shot the video a couple of weeks ago in L.A., too.
Nice. So, when would you say you'll be dropping the video for the single?
I'm not sure yet, man. You know, hopefully it'll be soon. But I don't know. As of right now, we just been kind of just, you know, pushing the record and, you know, just kind of building it up so that when we do drop it, it'll go crazy.
Definitely got to have that build up, especially with your music is like that. But you know what? You and your team, you always do it right. So even if you were to say, you know what, drop this shit next week, can get a great response to it because people really, you know, fuck with your music because, you know, the content and concept of your music is just like, it's lyrically on point.
Man, appreciate that. Straight up, man. You know, again, you know, like I said, I'm trying to just make sure shit is quality on my end, man. You know, I feel like, you know, that's not really something that everybody is trying to do now in rap, you know what I mean? But I think that's what makes you stand out and make you stand apart, you know, being able to just provide excellence.
Right. So you saying that people aren't about, you know, quality. You think it's more so within hip-hop, it's about the quantity more than it is quality, or what would you say you think it is more so than anything?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it is about quantity, but I think nowadays, man, people just really want to hit record. I don't know if people are really concerned about longevity and that type of thing now. It's just to the point where I feel like people feel like I need to get in the game. And then, you know, you make a lot of moves out of desperation just to get a shot. You know, and I don't think that it's always thought out well, okay, if I get a shot, then what? You know, so, you know, as a result, you got a lot of one-hit wonders and people that just kind of come in the game and then they just leave quickly.
So can we talk about the Pinky Rings music video? Dropped that almost about a week ago, and I got to say, I love the concept of it. Just walk us through, like, the concept of the video.
Yeah, okay, so the song is called Pinky Rings. It's featuring Bun B and Mookie Jones. It's produced by Sean C. and LV. Those guys also did some stuff with Jay-Z for the American Gangster. Man, me and Bun was trying to shoot this video for the longest, and we just kept going back and forth. And finally, we linked up in Houston. I was there for Trey Day, and we hooked up out there and got a chance to shoot the video actually in the legendary chicken wing place called Frenchie. They got some real good chicken. Yeah, man. So we shot that joint, man, and it was dope. You know what I mean? Just to be out there with Bun B. You know, he's a legend. And he's a big inspiration to me too. You know, so it was it was a dope video and a dope time. But you know, more so for me, man, it was like just a milestone for me in my life. You know what I mean? I grew up on UGK and 8 Ball and MJG, so to be around and just be able to spend that time and do some music with him was just a blessing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And what kind of like advice did he offer to you? Like, you know, just being so. Cause, I mean, you're so young. You're only 30, so being so young in the game.
I mean, you know, man, the thing with Bun was that it wasn't even really about what he said. You know what I mean? Like, it was more so just watching him move around and how he responded to people. That was the thing that I picked up more than anything. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you're on the shoot sometimes and you got people that's going to give you certain advice or whatnot. But for me, just watching people come up to him and, you know, he treat everybody with, you know, with a certain, you know, respect. And, you know, he was just a real OG on the scene. He did talk to me about his college, like what he does teaching at the college, you know, as a professor. So he talked about Mookie, yeah. So that was pretty cool, but we didn't really talk a whole lot about music, you know what I'm saying, while we was out there.
And can we talk about your live performances? Because I did get a chance to check you out perform live with on the Jerem Benton tour, and I was like, yo, Scotty is the truth when it comes to live performance. And I know you just got finished rehearsing for a show. What's the preparation like to get, you know, prepared for a show or a tour?
Man, me and my DJ just kind of like assess what you know, how long the set is, how much time we got, and then from there, man, we just kind of just try to pick what we feel like is going to be the best lineup for whichever crowd we're going to be a part of. So that's how we kind of attack it, you know. If we got 15, 20, 30 minutes, kind of say, okay, we know we need to do these records, and then we just get in, man, and we just practice, man, in the garage. You know what I'm saying? Just me and my DJ rehearsing the words, rehearsing, you know, certain parts we need to be in and out on, and just really just trying to get better, you know what I'm saying, all the way around.
When it comes to now seeing the live performance actually come to light and you see if the fans are really vibing with you, because I know you see it, because they really do vibe with, like, your interaction, how you really rock the stage. How's that make you feel?
Feels good, man. You know, we had a show last week, actually, it was at Georgia Tech. And I don't know how many thousand people it was, man, but see everybody with their hands in the air, you know, waving side to side. It was really like a dream come true, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I always wanted to see people do, you know, at my show. So having a chance to see it in real life was just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? It's a real inspiration, and it make you feel like you can continue, you know what I'm saying, to keep rocking stages like that.
Indeed. So now, working on this project that you have out right now, what was like the best part, would you say, about, you know, just recording this music in particular versus your other projects?
This particular project, the best part was I probably have to say the artwork. Doing the cover was real dope this time because it really set the foundation and kind of like gave direction for the rest of the CD. So like normally it doesn't work like that for me, you know what I'm saying? Like normally I'm able to pick the music and kind of build the artwork around that. But this time,
right.
So yeah, I already had the music, and so like when we did the cover, it really allowed me to kind of put the rest of the storyline together as far as the order, the sequence, you know, the skits. Like I was able to build around the cover this time.
Oh, that's amazing. And that's a good thing that you said, because a lot of people don't understand how important the creative part of it, how important the shoot is, how, you know, you really got to hone into that, because if you don't have a catchy cover or you don't have anything creatively that looks good, people be like, oh, okay, well, he just dropped another mixtape, but it doesn't look interesting, so I'm not going to download it. Like that part is like so important.
Yeah, it definitely is, and that's like one of my favorite parts. The whole process really is, you know, doing the ending part. Like recording it is good, but when it gets down, because, you know, the adrenaline and the anticipation is there for what you're about to do. So it always just feels epic. You know what I'm saying? When you know you got something that you can't wait for people to hear.
So I gotta ask you work with Drummer Boy with a lot, with some production on this project. What's it like working with Drummer Boy? Because I see you guys do a lot of ask that again. You guys do a lot of production together for your project. So what's it like working with Drummer Boy? You know, with putting, you know, your great minds together.
Drummer Boy is dope, man. I actually need to call Drummer Boy today too. But it's dope working with him. I remember when we had done actually a lot of records before this particular one came out on the CD, on the Cooligan CD. But you know, he told me, he was like, man, everybody that do a record with me, the first one they put out, they always get a hit. And I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it. So, you know, man, he just got a lot of energy, man, and he just an all-around good dude, man. He's definitely on his hustle, you know what I'm saying, in the city, and I respect him, you know what I'm saying, just more so for the person that I know he is now than just what I've heard about him, you know.
Exactly. And working with him with the record Cannonball, how was that whole, like, the vibe of that record, particularly not versus the other records that you guys done together?
The Cannonball record really at first was for something different. And it's, you know what I'm saying, like, it's dope because, like, Drummer Boy, like, he'll set it out for you, kind of tell you, okay, you know, I got this track. We go through them, boom, you know, he get it started, and then he might be on to something else, you know what I mean, once you get going. So it was dope, you know what I mean, like, you know, I did it at his spot, at his studio, and then after it was done, I just pretty much sent it to him, and he was fucking with it, you know what I mean, and he mixed it down, and then we got it going, but a lot of people like that record, man. That's a lot of people's favorite record.
Indeed. So now, what would you say your favorite records are from the project? Speaking of favorite track.
My favorite track, besides the one everybody know, Bust It Open, is Never Switch Up is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That one, I really like Speed Up now. Like, as the CDs, you know, as I'm listening to it more, that Speed Up is growing on me a little bit more. And then, I don't know, man, so many on there that I like. But in the intro is one of my favorites.
Absolutely. I'm going to tell you, my favorite has to be Money Problems. That record right there has to be the list right there. Tell them about that record just in case they haven't downloaded the project.
No doubt. Yeah. Money Problems is the joint featuring Snooty Wild, and it's produced by Cassius J. And for those who don't know, Cassius J has produced a lot with Zaytove and did a lot of other records that's been out now. But, yeah, man, Cassius is the homie. We put that record out. It's a lot of people's favorite track. I remember writing the song actually in my car, the same place where I shot the video for Cloud9 at. I was just sitting waiting around one day. Yeah, I was waiting on my manager to do something, and I had like some little downtime, like maybe like an hour or two. So I just sat in my car, and while I was sitting in my car, I just came up with the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? And that's really how I made the song.
That's amazing. So overall with this project, how would you say, like, the feedback has definitely been for you?
The feedback has been good, man. It's been some of the best feedback that I've gotten for a project. I know that it's still growing, you know. Like I said, we put Bust It Open out three weeks ago maybe, and it's already spinning in rotation here, you know, in Atlanta on the radio, which is, to me anyway, is kind of a big deal because, number one, like, it's tough enough to get on radio in Atlanta, period. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? But then even more, you know, is for it to happen in 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Well, it meant a lot, you know what I'm saying, to me and my squad. So that's, you know, those kind of things, man, is the kind of stuff that's really just showing us, like, all right, you know, we think we got something, you know what I'm saying, with this project and with the record that's on it.
Absolutely. Well, Scotty, what's next for you? Because, I mean, you still got the project going strong. You got the video for Bust It Open coming out soon. Any up-and-coming tours, anything that we should look out for?
Yeah, we should be announcing some stuff soon, man, about going on tour, and hopefully we can announce that in the next couple of days here. But I think everything's going to work out, man. So we're trying to do that, too.
Absolutely. Well, Scotty, thanks so much for this interview. We definitely appreciate chatting with you this afternoon.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you, man. Make sure you keep me updated with this, too.
You will, for sure. So before we have you do a drop for us, tell everybody where they can follow you as far as, like, all social media is concerned, or where they can download the new project.
Okay. Follow me at Scotty Atl, SCOTTY. ATL, that's my Instagram, that's my Twitter, and my website is scottyatl.com. And make sure you go grab the Cooligan. It's on iTunes. The iTunes version has 2 bonus tracks and it also has a digital booklet that's really dope we put together. But the mixtape is out, too, on Dat Pill, SoundCloud, live mixtapes. It's on Spotify. It's on Pandora, everything. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy, Scotty Atl, and you're now listening to On Air with David Dwayne. Keep it locked.